Well, this might actually be the end for ROH. My name is Ango. This is Destination Pro Wrestling, and this video's sole topic is the end of ROH because despite Ring of Honor saying that they're going to be back next year, they just announced one of the most insane announcements I have ever seen in the last 13 years of myself covering wrestling on YouTube. And I'm going to read the statement in just a moment, but this video is solely focused on ROH's news, what's going to happen, AEW and WWE and Impact, all viable options for these wrestlers. But if you couldn't tell, ROH has decided to release their entire roster from contract. I have never, ever seen anything like this before. And I'm going to go ahead and read the statement, and then I'm going to talk to you guys about ROH, AEW, possibly a merger, maybe, I don't know, some crazy stuff. But let's read the statement. Throughout the pandemic, our top priority was to keep everyone healthy and safe. And despite not producing any live events over 18 months, we were able to keep everyone fully contracted, which is true. We now find ourselves at a time where we need to make changes to our business operations and are planning a pivot for Ring of Honor with a new mission and strategy. The year will culminate with a final battle in December, and we will be taking the first quarter of 2022 to work internally to reimagine ROH. ROH has the most dedicated fans in the industry, and we appreciate their loyalty and patience as we reconceptualize ROH. We anticipate returning to live events in April for the Supercard of Honor with a new fan-focused product and provide a unique experience for wrestling fans. ROH. So they decided that they're going to release their entire roster. And obviously you got Meltzer and Brian Alvarez and everybody chiming in. But they released their entire roster, which means AEW, WWE, Impact, GCW, New Japan all have an opportunity to sign some of these guys. And in the first quarter of 2022, ROH is going to reconceptualize ROH, meaning they are going to come out with a new strategy, a new look, maybe a new brand. I don't think it's going to get that far. I truthfully don't think it's going to get that far. I think this is it. Once you release the entire roster, you're going to see where the loyalty stands. These guys obviously want to work, and they'll have the option to work. But I have never, ever seen anything like this before, which leads me to a very serious topic that I think, despite the fact there's no speculation on it, we're going to speculate on it. What if WWE or AEW purchase ROH? That's the real question here. I think if people really understand pro wrestling, they would understand that ROH has definitely created new stars. I think a lot of people can understand that and respect that. But I'm in a predicament where what if AEW or WWE decide to purchase ROH and help them out? That is far more likely going to be the case than ROH coming back reimagined. I just don't see it happening. You're going to release your entire roster. Your roster is pretty thin as it is, and then on top of that, you're going to release them. And then what, in like 8 months, maybe 6 months, 7 months, you might come back? I just don't see it happening. I don't. And that sucks. This is not the type of news video I thought I would be creating today, but that's today's update. So I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. But let's talk about that merger. Because if AEW forks over a ton of money to Sinclair Broadcast, I don't think AEW benefits from a merger. I think WWE can benefit from purchasing ROH, keeping them alive. They've done it before. They've helped ECW and stuff. So it's just something very odd, something unexpected. And I just don't see there's a rebound from this. That's my opinion. I'm not going to drag this out for much longer, guys. Totally different type of video from what I normally do. But I want to say thank you so much for watching, and go ahead and click that subscribe button if you'd like. I'll see you next time right here on DPW. Thank you.